flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Well, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Roki Sasaki. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Andres Jimenez leading things off and takes a strike. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner, and the count 2-1.
2-1.
That one missed. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Yeah, there's the strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That's a
ball.
That
one drifts inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. 1 out, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Trout snags it. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Throw on to Freeman, and the inning is over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ground ball right side. Jimenez to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Mookie Betts now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence. Betts into second. Here's Mike Trout. And that skips in the dirt.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Bounced out to short. Clement safe at second, and he gets back in. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
1 out.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the second game of the series. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Back here in L.A., and here is Anthony Santander. Sasaki back to work. Foul ball there. Sasaki In his rookie season, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
0-2.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That's down and in.
Ball. Full count.
Goes down looking. Here's Riley Green. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Loves it on the dive, and very nicely done for the out. So up next for Toronto, Jonah Heim.
Number 28, Jonah.
There's the strike. Second inning here, no score. Check swing, called strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swings and misses, struck him. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, singing LA winning their second title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog, and that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with a World Series.
Will Smith at the plate now. That's ball 1. In the dirt, blocked. Last season for the Dodgers was all about Shohei, but the World Series belonged to Freddie.
Nobody better in baseball to deliver those types of moments than Freddie Freeman. He made memories that are going to cover generations.
And now the real challenge for the Dodgers, finding a way to match what they did a year ago. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. That one almost got him.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt. No movement on the bases.
1-2 the count.
1-2 the count. Hernandez at third. Smith at first with no outs. Line drive. Caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Lucas pulls it in on the run. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. On the board first. It's 1-0. Now it's the second baseman. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. Misplayed. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Tap foul at the plate. And the righty deals.
That's a ball.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. It's 1-1. Digging in, Nathan Lucas. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Outman makes the grab, one away. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Ball outside.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Inside, ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andres Jimenez. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. And he pumps it a strike. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Jimenez scores. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
No ball.
Crazy.
Ball.
Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's one down. Here's Betts. Doubled his first time. And Mookie takes.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Backed off the plate that time.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Fouled off down the right side. Turns and fires to Betts. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And now he steps off the rubber. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of it.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One ball, two strikes.
This one in the dirt. Betts, the base runner at first with one out. That's a base hit. Green hurries it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with one away.
The first baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the third. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count even at 1. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
That's 3 singles in a row. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Ball 1
That's
there.
it. Ball.
Inside.
Ball, that's it.
2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2-2.
Just missing there. And now it's filled up 3-2. And now everybody's running. That one the other way. Fair ball. 1 run's in, 2 runs are in. Here comes Freddie around third. He's safe, and they clear the bases.
Just a huge at bat right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. And next for L.A., James Outman. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Outside with a breaking ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Alex Bregman. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Throws to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Anthony Santander. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Fought off foul. Smith hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Riley Green now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
It's still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
2 balls, no strikes.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Here's a 3-0. Swings through that one.
3 balls and no strikes.
Outman makes his way towards it, nabs it, and there's 2 away. Jonah Heim digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dalton
Varsho. Next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Heim leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Outman has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now here is number 6. Base hit, left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Ohtani lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! He leaves the yard to right. It's 6-2. That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Sean Armstrong.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one ripped, but foul. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Up the middle. And Freeman is retired. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lucas pulls it down, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. Lucas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup.
Jimenez.
And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Base hit into right field. And out to aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and
Vladimir
pull it. Turn on it
Guerrero
nicely for the
Jr.
knock.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
That
First
missed. That's the
pitch
ball.
just misses. Clement
One and
over
out.
at second. Jimenez at first. One gone. Trout settles under it. 2 away. Vinny Pasquantino. The next to hit, 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 71, Josh Hader.
In the dirt. Two on, 2 outs.
Yeah!
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly
That's the ball.
elevated.
That's
He just
inside.
is having a hard time catching up.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. We head to the bottom of the
Leading up
fifth.
for the
And at the
Dodgers,
plate for the
the
Dodgers,
catcher,
Will Smith.
Smith.
Armstrong back to work. Just
No, that's
missed.
down. Ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Smith around third. Save. And the lead is up to 5.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good, balanced.
Slings to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays
Now
like that
batting,
are way
number
tougher than
6.
these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Inside,
1-2.
almost got him.
2-2.
Good job to fight that one off. And the slider just misses.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Jimenez throw to first. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez
Leading off the
Ravine,
Blue Jays,
Anthony
the designated
Santander
hitter,
at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate.
No
They
ball,
really
2
haven't
strikes.
worked many deep counts or long
that's
at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Riley Green next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball right side and foul ball. The Dodgers leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, catcher, Jonah.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Just
That's
off the inside
ball.
edge. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in LA, stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now batting, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Just missed.
3-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Slings to first in time. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3.
Freddie Freeman. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54, Brendan Little.
Ground ball to the right side. Pasquantino takes it to the bag, and the lefty reliever does his job. Just 1 pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least 1 nasty pitch.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, George Springer. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 59, Evan.
And that one fouled off.
Phillips.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Struck him out looking. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. And that chance handled. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Hernandez settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to the left, Clement. And Hernandez is out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The Dodgers up big in this one here, the bottom of the 7th. And that's outside.
That's outside.
And the count even 1-1. check swing, and that's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. To third. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is James Outman.
Outman.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And the Dodgers are set down. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 3 in this one. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs. Freeman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Bregman. Little back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Here's the second baseman.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Little, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. In the air, left field, down the line. Green tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's...
Oh, that got him on the mound. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. Here's Mookie now. And a foul ball. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Clement over to first. And Betts is set down. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Trapp makes the grab, 1 down. Jonah Heim next up for the Blue Jays.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 96, Legend.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. And that one handled. Throw on to Freeman, and they're down to their last out. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Outman giving chase. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout. 8-2.